Lagos, the land of aquatic splendor, home to over 21 million Nigerians, the nation's smallest but most populous state, is the heartbeat of the nation's economy. Lagos accounts for 30% of national gross domestic product, 90% of foreign trade flow, and 50% of port revenues through Apapa and Tinkan ports, the busiest terminals in West Africa. It is also the industrial and commercial hub and most urbanized cosmopolitan in West Africa. The size of its economy is more than that of 6 African countries. As a Nepal city and the world's 5th largest and fastest growing megacity, with impacts on regional integration, innovation and development, Lagos is the hub for aviation activities in West and Central Africa. Over the years since its creation, Lagos has leveraged on its geography and status as a federal capital to institute and pursue proactive and investment-friendly policies driven by global best practices. The resultant creation of enabling environment has made Lagos a natural business haven with immeasurable return on investment. Infrastructural renewal and development is one of the keys to present and future plans for galvanizing the growth of our economy towards sustainable development. Just as before, in the last 3 years, Governor Akinwumi Ambode has embarked on monumental construction of infrastructure that has further redefined the state's landscape. The administration also reviewed and restructured the state's security architecture, which led to rebranding and re-equipping of security outfits in the state. This has made policing more efficient and effective, leading to improved security and safety of lives and properties. With improved security and aesthetic environment, world-class hotels and exotic 180-kilometer Atlantic waterfronts, fringed with coconuts and sandy beaches, Lagos is experiencing remarkable growth in tourism development. Today, the boost in the activities of convention centers, hotels and motels, restaurants, casinos and eateries, resorts and amusement parks, botanical and zoological gardens, as well as shopping malls and plazas, is giving Lagos a 24/7 economy. Governor Ambode's Project These has turned Lagos State into Africa's emerging tourism, sports, arts and entertainment hub, as the platforms of Lagos International Jazz Festival, Lagos Countdown, One Lagos Brand and Lagos City Marathon are popular programs that drew participation within and outside Nigeria. The potential of the housing sector in Lagos State is huge but barely exploited. Housing the 21 million residents of Lagos presents a huge, ready and waiting opportunity for would-be investors. The Lekki Peninsula Corridor is Africa's fastest growing real estate corridor, with about 23 government land schemes and many others available for property development. Potential private investment in the expanding Lagos housing market centers on site and service schemes, mortgage and contractor financing, estate management, manufacture and supply of building materials, and mass housing development. The administration is also promoting a co-Atlantic city, a new, bold and big development bordering the Atlantic and combining residential, commercial, financial and tourist accommodation in a location fully serviced by state-of-the-art infrastructure. This will be reinforced by initiatives like Lagos Smart City, conceived to extend Dubai Knowledge Cluster model to create a network of interconnected, self-sustaining, knowledge-based communities that drive knowledge economy.
What stands Lagos, distinct from other places is that Lagos comes with its own peculiar energy, and it's that energy that we really want to show the world. The story of Lagos is more or less the story of the black race. Beyond the fact that Lagos is a cosmopolitan state right now, Lagos boasts of the real rich culture and heritage of Nigeria. Yet it's not as old as you have with other mega cities, but we just think that the brand Lagos is emerging in a way that the world has to take note of what is happening in Lagos.
As Governor Akinwumi Ambode redirects global attention to the potentials and vast investment opportunities that abound in Lagos, it must be emphasized that the ease of doing business in Lagos is being improved upon earnestly. Processes are being simplified, procedures are being reviewed, and systems reformed to prove the point that Lagos is open for greater business and it welcomes everyone.
It is indeed a pleasure that the institution has actually given the Lagos State branch, the very branch, the rights to host the next conference coming up, which is in 2019. In fact, all other surveyors and valuers in Lagos, real estate professionals here, and even the government are actually excited by that opportunity given. We want to assure everyone that the conference coming up next year is actually going to be the best conference ever hosted by any branch. Efforts are in top gear to ensure that the conference will indeed be the best. And if you haven't booked your tickets or you haven't even booked your hotels yet, my advice is for you to not waste time and book right now. Thank you again, and thank you for the institution for giving us that privilege and that opportunity. We look forward to seeing you.